News Now Cleveland here, everybody. I can't sleep right now. Just giving everybody a heads up if they got you guys watch this 23577. I might go live before I get to the courthouse again. I'm not sure yet what I'm gonna do, and figure something out and go from there exactly. But if I don't go description or not description comments, whatever, tell me what you think. If that just seems like a reasonable time, I'll check it before I get in, whatever. But if I don't go live, people start making phone calls. Try to get as much information as you guys can, because I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, it's a bunch of BS that's happening. Hopefully that with the footage that I have of the post office and the body cam footage, hopefully the judge takes it as evidence. If he doesn't take it as evidence, I'm going to still fight it anyways, of his reason that he's not going to dismiss the case, because the sergeant lied, the postal supervisor lied, the postal police lied, and a bunch of other people was lying about that day, really. So we'll figure it all out. I have court in about 4 hours and 2 minutes. That's if everything goes at time. It's 9 a.m. today, my time, Eastern time, so I'm not sure where anybody's from exactly. And not a big milestone, but I reached a milestone today earlier. I hit 1,000 subscribers. Thank you guys for all watching and joining. Like I said, it's not gonna be a long video. So again, like I said though, that number is 216-357-7000. And I think it's option number 5 for the clerk of courts, too. By the way, I'm just saying. And like I said, only call the number though with respect, though, please, you guys, make sure if you call them with respect if you're going to find out what's going on with me if I'm not live by 1 p.m. this afternoon. Yeah, what's up there, Richard? I'm surprised you're actually awake. Thank you, Tom. I mean, I can stay live for a few. I'm not... I got a drink, trying to finish it, and it's not alcohol, so for anybody... Oh, shit. For anybody out there, it's not alcohol. My next milestone that I haven't planned for, though, is, to be honest, my next one I want to reach is 5K. I'll get there eventually. Hey, what's going on there, Joshua? But, oh, yeah, while we're on the topic, actually, you guys, I was looking something up earlier today for if you guys was here about my BMVD video. So I had to remove the video because I was giving a violation of Privacy Act or some stupid thing that YouTube was saying. So the video was downloaded on the other sources. I'm going to wait till another time and I'm going to re-upload the video. I'm going to blur out faces if I have to, I guess. You know, I'll do that. And license plates, I'll blur that out. And then I'm going to re-upload the video. Now, the thing is, I want to say, though, and it's not just about the video, it's about the cops. Now, here goes the thing that's kind of funny. I looked up 605.03A subsection 5. And the thing that is funny, in that video, nothing in there, nothing in that subject states that cussing is considered under disorderly conduct. So I'm going to most likely fight that ticket for sure. By the way, that's going to happen most likely. So hopefully the cop gets there and we'll go from there. But, I mean, other than that, I think that cop was a prick. He just wanted to give me a ticket because he won't openly admit it, but I'll get him to openly admit it in the courts if he has a problem with people recording in public. Because I guarantee you he's not giving anybody else a ticket that did it, because the one dude, he gave me the middle finger in the video. And his exact words was, oh, I didn't see or hear it. It doesn't matter, though. If he found it offensive by me cussing in public, is what they said, I find it offensive him giving me the middle finger. Why does he get off without a ticket and I do, though? I get the ticket, but he doesn't. But I think the dude that showed up that was from Avon on that motorcycle, though, by the way, I think that prick's a cop. And I kind of hope he is a cop, too. Because then, if it actually comes to find out, because I'm going to try to take it to court. Like I said, I'm going to fight it in court, whatever. And if he is a cop, then him making that complaint doesn't actually work. Yeah, that was from earlier. But yeah, that cop in front of me though, that officer right there, that black guy, whoever he was, that sergeant, he was the one that gave me the ticket. Oh yeah, and by the way, since I'm glad you mentioned that actually, Joshua. Um the Bola, I'm gonna actually update you guys on that tomorrow sometime, as long as I'm not in prison or in jail or whatever. Yeah. Bureau of Motor Vehicles is where I was at. But is the way the situation is going down though. But I'm gonna go there to the U.S. Marshal's office because it's inside the same building that I'm gonna be at. I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna make the request if I have to, or see if they'll just give me the information I'm asking right away about what this Bola, you know, attains to. Because the thing is, and I'm gonna try to get that rid. Yeah, no, I seen that thing that he did. He's gonna be removing the clip eventually, I believe. I'm not sure because they gave him a message too saying he has 48 hours. So we'll find out what's gonna happen. No, it never stated who the person's information was towards me. They didn't fill out the request. They didn't authorize giving me their information. Whoever it was that made the complaint refused to give me their information because the only person that would do some stupid crap like that is an officer, honestly, because he knows that if he gave me his personal information, technically what he did is a retaliation standpoint of coming after me for recording. And the guy came from Avon on that motorcycle. There's no way some civilian is going to drive from Avon, come down here, start talking the way he was talking with those cops, and then the cops are allowing him. Because when he first arrived, and when I literally pretty much put him in his place and dogged him out basically like I did and cussed at him, whatever, because he literally showed up. Oh yeah, in the beginning of his video, he was threatening people. He made threats towards some people inside that building. Yeah, well, hey, here you go, you little retard. You know what that is? Guess what? I never made a threat at all to anybody in that building. And the cops literally asked him, and they started believing him what he was saying. It's hard to describe him. Some white dude. That's all I remember, really. It's hard to describe him. I think he had sunglasses on, blue jeans, and I think a white shirt. I'd have to go look at my video. I have it downloaded on my computer, so I'll look at it later. So that's all I know about it, really. I'm going to look at it. Like I said, I'll look at it later and see. We'll get a description of him. And if it is him that's complaining about it, I'm going to fight it against YouTube too, because like the Supreme Court said, there's no expectation of privacy in public. So if you got recorded in public, it ain't my fault. Don't go outside your house ever again. Don't go to work ever again. Stay locked into a room, barricade the windows, barricade your doors, and never go anywhere else again. I mean, there's cameras everywhere. And I'm sorry to say this, and I mean no disrespect to people. I understand people like to have their privacy to a point, yes. But here goes what I have to say about this, okay? The people, and I would love for this video right here to go viral. I would love for it to get out there. And this goes for every person in the United States. Anybody that has a problem with cameras, I would love to hear your opinion of what is the difference from my camera and the camera that is above your head at work. You have no idea what they're doing with that camera or that video. No one's going to know until something happens. Because there's thousands of videos all over the internet of some crazy ass shit that you would see at a work office that one of the security personnel see that shit, they take a recording of it, and they post it online or something. You never know what somebody's going to do with the videos there. What's up, Beaver? And that's just my opinion on the whole situation about that. But look, I'm at almost 10 minutes. I'm going to be awake for the rest of the night, most likely. Hold on, what's these cars going down here? Ooh, let's see. Is any of them cops? It's 5 in the morning. I might get yelled at for being outside at this early. Nope. None of them are coppers. Oh, 508. Sorry. My bad. I was off by 8 minutes. Shit. We got to go call the time police. I might get a ticket, and shit. Oh. Hey, people do what they got to do, Richard, and everything else. Are you at the shop right now, Richard? See, this is the thing, Beaver. I do audits majority of the time. That's what I do to see how they react. And a few times I have done some cop watching here and there and shit. There's a few times I have, not very often about it. I do more of like the audit stat, but I will do both once I can start getting better equipment, or if I can get extra battery time or something. I have one of my subs. I'm pretty sure he is subbed. At least I hope he is. If he's not, then I still give him respect for it. He actually bought something to help me with my battery to get out and about. I might receive it on Friday if everything is going thing. Oh no, you're fine, Beaver. I'm just stating in general. I'm just saying it out there in general because I remember Black Label mentioning something about that the other day. Oh, thanks. And I'm not calling him out like a bad way. I'm just saying I remember him mentioning out there. There's people that do that, or there's people that do this, or there's some that do both. And see, I'll be the first to admit it. I do more of the audits. I test the fine line of the recording stance. That's one thing I will admit for sure that I do that. I do test that a lot. Like earlier today, I tested the shit out of it. Cops gave me a ticket for some BS reasons. And yeah. So here goes the thing though. And I'm going to be the biggest prick in the world too though. And this is a future reference right now. If I'm ever anywhere in public. And I'm going to try my best not to be cursing when there's people around. Unless you guys are going to complain about the cursing. But I'm going to do something though. And I'm going to be a prick basically. A persistent little prick. And people could call me petty for this one. But I'm going to make sure that the cops do their job. And this is what I'm going to do. If I go anywhere and I'm watching a cop watch and I hear somebody cussing in public, I'm going to make sure they give them a ticket. Because the first time if they say, oh, we're not doing that, I'll be like, okay. Because I'm not going to fight the issue. I'm just going to be like, hey, does he get a ticket? He was cussing. That was offensive. And if they say no, I'm like, okay. I'm going to walk away. And that's exactly what I'm just going to do. I'm just going to walk away on the situation and leave it as that. And see how they react towards it. If they don't, if they give them a ticket, then they do. If they don't, then I'm going to be like, okay. I'm going to walk away. But I'm going to have it documented. Well, like I said, you'd have to look up the thing for it's 605.03A subsection 5. I don't know it off the top of my head right now. I know that's what the thing is under. It doesn't say anything about cussing. That's the problem though. There's nothing under there that says cussing, but it still says it just still says when somebody finds something offensively or something or some bullshit. The way I look at it is, if they want to claim that me cussing offended somebody, then where's the fine line when I said, like I said in my comment earlier, where's the fine line if I do this right here? I see somebody driving a car that's $100,000. Can they cite him a ticket now because I find that offensively because he's driving a $100,000 car? No. They would literally look at it as no. It's his rights to do that. To have that money, to have that car. But here goes the thing. My First Amendment is the freedom of speech, and I can't say a cuss word. Now, the freedom of speech towards saying threats to someone, yes, I can understand them giving you a ticket for that. Yes. But saying the cuss word is going a little too overboard, in my opinion. That's going way too fucking far. Like, plain and simple. It's going beyond far. And that's just the only way I can do it. Yeah. Yeah, and I think the guy's a cop. I can't get his information, but I'm going to keep on pushing the issue. And I'm going to go from there. Hey, what's going on there, Brian? Well, I'm halfway done with my can, so I guess you guys are going to get to deal with my ranting and raving a little extra longer. The moon. It's a full moon today, looks like. Ugh. Oh, yeah, that is true, though. That's very true, Sasquatch. Yeah, if he actually is a cop, he can't be a complaining party. It's already proven. Yeah, but still, there's nothing in the title that states cursing precisely, though. So, and nobody else complained beside the only complaining person is the person that I believe to be the subject of an actual officer of the law. And I kind of hope he is. But the thing is, the case is a win-win for me automatically, is because whoever that person is, he will get subpoenaed. Like, I'm going to go to court and I'm going to fight this situation. He will get subpoenaed. He would be brought into court, and I'm just going to ask him 2 questions. Because it won't be a trial. It'll be just me, him, and the judge, and whoever's there. They'll let us talk, and I'm going to ask him a simple question. Yes or no? Did you give me the middle finger? Yeah. And this is exactly what he's going to have to say. He's going to say yes or no. He either commits perjury or he admits the fact that he did. And then all I'm going to do, I'm like, Your Honor, he admitted that he cursed in public. He didn't get a citation. What was the reason? He's an officer of the law, so he's allowed to do that. But I'm not. I'm a U.S. citizen, though. And the judge has to throw it out there. They're not going to be able to, we'll give him a ticket. It doesn't work that way. He did the same exact thing that I was doing, and it's okay, though. I think it's a bunch of BS. No, they won't do a jury trial. I found that out. I've been looking into it. Even with this case I'm going to today, since it's only misdemeanors, no courts would take a jury trial. No courts would ever take it to a jury. Yeah, no misdemeanor case, and Cuyahoga County gets a jury. I actually was looking that up because with the federal stuff that I'm dealing with today, since it's a federal misdemeanor, it's a petty thing. I can't take it to I can take it to trial, but there's no jury. It would just be me, the police involved, and the judge making his final decision about what's going to happen. And if they see this video, they can see this video all they want. I tell you this now. I'm going to fight this situation regardless. Whatever they got to say at this courthouse, I'm going to fight it. They think it's a joke, let them think it's a joke. I really don't care anymore. I'm not making threats. I'm not calling them out. I'm just going to state I'm going to fight it. What, the thing about the feds? Yeah, in the beginning part, I'm just telling everybody that I'm just giving everybody a heads up that yeah, I know about how you're talking about I believe it's the underneath the 6th Amendment to have a jury by trial or something. I believe is what it falls under, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm just saying in general though, like the way I see it, I'm just trying to get everything taken care of. I mean, I will give you guys this though, from what I've read about the judge that I'm going to see today. Here goes the thing. Is if you guys seen the video that Monkai put out there, well, Monkai 83, if you've seen that video, or if you've seen the body cam footage at all, or if you've seen even my videos too about it. If you guys caught those videos, you would understand that the sergeant lied about everything. Well, here goes a little backstory, though. From when I was at, oh, crap. Damn. 3 of them. But here goes a little backstory, though, about that. And this is the biggest problem that I have with the whole situation. The sergeant didn't have her body cam on until after I was in the cop car. So if you watch the video, the one that was really bad, it was one of my first videos. Oh, that was like my second one, whatever that I have uploaded. What's up, Boost? Yeah, that was 3 of them, Joshua. Is towards the end when she literally was like, "Oh, we're gonna get your ID." They took the gun, they did all that bullshit. They put me in the back of the fucking cop car, all that other BS. Her body cam footage didn't come on until like, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes when I was in the fucking cop car. So like for the longest time it wasn't on. If it was, they didn't give me the footage. They refused to give me the footage. I wanted everything when she showed up at the post office, is what I specifically stated. They gave me nothing that resulted to the post office. So I'm going to have to do another request again. And the situation, what I'm going to do is, and I'm going to make sure I get the information and see if there's anything with the supervisor. Now, the thing that makes no sense is the sergeant talked to the supervisor and then she talked to the workers in her video on her body cam. Oh, yes, the people was afraid of me. They was feared for their life. They was trembling. They was telling me to leave and they locked the door and they said I can't come in the building and I kept on trying to go in there and everything. Well, in my video of 13 minutes, I never did any of that stuff. They wasn't scared. They never said to leave. They never said shit at all. Do you know what she says when, here goes the biggest part though, right here though. Here goes the biggest part about the whole situation though about it. And this is what the thing is when the postal police and the federal inspector showed up, they never talked to the supervisor. They never talked to the employees. They didn't talk to anybody. The cop walked up, said all the bullshit that was said, and then, oh, yeah, okay, he's guilty. We don't care what anybody else has to say. We don't care what he has to say. Damn, Richard, sorry. The thing is, though, like my biggest problem that I have with this situation about it is it's all hearsay because they never listen to anything I had to say. And I wish I had it in recording. I really did, because if my phone wasn't dead that day, I would have put it on recording. And this goes to the federal inspector that day, and I would love for him to hear this. And he will definitely have to admit this in open court, because his exact words was to me. He doesn't play the what if games, but he will believe a federal worker before he would believe me. Really? When did it become that part of the law? When do you believe a federal employee before you listen to the other party's side of the story and get the actual facts of what happened? That's what I want to know. When did that become your job title? Because the last time I checked, you can't just do that. So I can't just go walk up to somebody, punch him in the face, he hits me, and then I call the cops and say, this man punched me, and he gets arrested, and I get scot-free. But I started the incident. I mean, is that how it works now? Because that's what they're doing? And that's exactly what they're sounding like. You can't do that. I can't just walk up to somebody, punch them in their mouth, and then scream to the police, hey, this guy punched me. They're going to go get his side of the story. That never happened with me. My side of the story never mattered. I was automatically guilty in their eyes regardless, whatever happened. I'm the bad guy of the world. It's a bunch of BS that hopefully gets taken care of soon. My pop's almost gone, though. Yes, I don't drink fast. Oh, yeah, I already got something. Actually, I'm not sure if you're here for this, Josh, but I actually got something. One of my subs actually bought me something, and he said it should be here on Friday. So I just got to wait till then. I should be having It's going to give me a couple hours extra battery time on my phone. It's a big battery pack. Shit. I can't remember like the the power usage that it has offhand. I think he said it was like 5,800 or something like that. I believe is what he said. It's 5:30 in the morning. Me thinking is hard to hear. Which one you talking about, Joe? What video did you miss? Oh yeah. After. Damn. Well, you was down there at Leon Valley Sasquatch when all that stuff happened, when everybody got detained and arrested and all their shit was taken. Oh, the one with the cop in them? Yeah, it's on there. It's labeled it should be labeled body cam. It was posted only like a week ago, I believe, or a few days ago or something. It's like body cam, and it states about the post office and stuff. Is what it's all about basically. And stuff. So I got to figure things out on that one. It's like 21 minutes long. But the main video, though, of my incident at the post office, it's one of my first videos, so you'd have to go to the bottom of the list. That's 12 minutes and 44 seconds exactly. So you could watch the whole video if you'd never seen it, and then watch the body cam footage, and then you could compare it together, or you can do what or you can watch the video of Monkey83 that posted about it. Yeah, that's no problem, Joe. Like, not gonna force you to watch it. I'm just saying, like, to understand. If anybody wants to understand it, that's all they would have to watch about the videos. Damn. Hey, what's going on there, Brian King? Ah. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I wonder if burping is considered offensive now. What's next too? Oh, if you burp, you're gonna get a ticket for burping in public because somebody found that offensive. If you sneeze, oh, you sneezed. I don't like the way you sneeze. You didn't sneeze the proper way. That's what I see happening next. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, damn. Yay, okay. You want me to? Should I wait here for the oinkers to show up? I should go buy a thing of donuts, shouldn't I, you guys? So when they show up, I'll give them some donuts. But no, I can't do that though. They'll find that offensive, and I'll get in trouble for that. That's offensive for trying to give them donuts and ask if they want any. So I couldn't do that one. That's an offensive or derogatory statement. The thing though, real quick though, that was really funny, and I didn't get it on camera and shit, but I actually remember having something happen. It was before body cameras even came around. I was young though. I was I don't know. I was probably about 17 at the time, to be honest. So it was years ago. I'm 32 now. Okay. So we're just having a little conversation for a few. I'm gonna head inside, and then I'm gonna end the stream, whatever, and then head inside, I should say. But like I said, I was about 17. I actually stopped at a Dunkin' Donuts, and I got me a couple donuts. I think I got like 6 of them. And I was walking somewhere. I hear sirens hit up, and I thought it was like paramedics or some bullshit, you know. I didn't think nothing about it. And it was actually a cop. He hit his lights, and he came up and he drove behind me. He was like, "Hey, come here a second. I got a question." And he literally looks at me. He was like, "Is any of those glazed?" And I'm like, "They're all glazed. Why? What's wrong?" He's like, "I'll give you $5 for one." He literally gave me $5 for a donut because he couldn't stop to have a lunch and he needed something to eat for him, he said. So I just gave him the whole fucking box because it was like, I mean, I'm sorry to say though, but this dude weighed about 300 pounds. It's like, how the fuck are you even a cop, dude? Like, how do you get out of your car? Like, I'm sorry to say it, but man, that dude was so I mean, he was fatter than hell. Like, I'm not making fun of fat people at all, but like, that dude wasn't like just a normal fat. That dude looked like he probably weighed at least 600-700 pounds, but he was like 300 though. He was a big ass dude. Yeah, I kind of wonder how you recognize that parking lot, Richard. Do you still stalk me every night? Are you still stalking me? Mm. Oh, you're not stalking me no more? Darn. Ugh. Not your area to steal cars, damn. Yeah. Like I said though, Sasquatch, I wasn't trying to make fun of people. I'm gonna clarify that. I just don't want to get somebody to yell at me about it and everything. I'm just saying though, but that dude, he was this is the best example I can give you guys. Right here, let me show you real quick, okay? This is the thing. See how my stomach is? My stomach ain't big at all, you know? I'm not that big at all. Here goes the thing. This man's stomach was like out to here. Maybe even farther. That dude was a big dude. Like, he was an extremely sized dude. I don't know how he was fitting in that car, to be honest. I mean, he was cool because he wasn't being a dick. He just asked because he wasn't able to take a lunch break and everything else. He was busy. And he literally told me he'll give me $5 for the donuts. And I was like, I gave him what was left in the box. It wasn't a full box anyways. I mean, I ate like 2 or 3 of them, I think. I just gave him the box, told him to keep his money. And I just walked off because I probably wasn't going to eat them anyways. I don't eat as much sugar. The most I ever weighed was 193 pounds. I'm 190 now, though. The last time I was weighed, I believe, is what it is. Yeah, this is the west side part of Cleveland. The good west side part, I guess. But you guys take care. You guys, thank you for joining. I'm going to end. I'm heading to bed if I can go back to sleep. Because I woke up at like 2:30. Wasn't able to sleep. So, oh, you know what lead. I am definitely eating all that lead. Got to eat that lead, man. You know, I got to keep my blood. I got to keep my blood crazy. You know those days. But yeah, I'm heading to bed or something, I guess. Yeah, I'm going to try there, checkers. I really hope everything goes planned. We'll find out if it's just over today or if they're going to be like, come back again 700 more times. Because if they want me to come back again, I'm going to fight it. You guys take care. Thank you guys for joining. Be safe out there.